Hello everyone, welcome back to lesson 6 in the third quarter, and this will be our last lesson for this quarter. Today we will be talking about irony. Now I know you're already familiar what irony means because we have tackled it during the second quarter, and this is the review. There are three types of irony: the verbal, the situational, and the dramatic. First, let's go to verbal irony. This is evident when a speaker's statement contrasts with his or her actual meaning. Now let's take a look at this video which I borrowed from TED-Ed.
Great weather we're having. Awesome job. You're a tremendous athlete.
Here, the speaker praised the runner for being such a good athlete. However, as you can see, that athlete is actually at the last place. Now, the speaker is actually saying what is the opposite.
Great weather we're having.
In this next example, we have the person saying that there's such a wonderful weather, but however you can see that it's actually raining. So those are the examples of verbal irony. You mean the opposite from what you are saying. The second one is situational irony. This can be seen in cases where an unexpected outcome is subverted and replaced with an unexpected one, usually one contrasting meaningfully with the expected outcome. Now, if you can remember my example during the second quarter, that there was a man who bought a gun for him to protect himself. However, the same gun was used by the robber who broke inside his home and took the gun from him and shoot him with it. So the same gun, which was actually meant to protect him, was used to kill him instead. Now, let's take a look at some more examples of situational irony.
Della and Jim have little money, but they want to buy each other a gift. Each one, though, has a prized possession. Della has beautiful long hair, and Jim has a magnificent gold watch. Della decides to give Jim a gold chain for his watch. But where will she find the money for such an expensive gift? When Della returns home with Jim's present, he is in shock because he has a present for Della, too. How did Jim find the money for such an expensive gift?
Now, in that situation, the couple wanted to give something meaningful to one another. Like, for example, the girl with the beautiful hair wanted to give a chain, a nice chain for the favorite watch of the guy. And the guy also wanted to give a beautiful comb or hair accessory to the girl. However, both of them does not have any money. After selling and buying whatever is important to them, realizing that those gifts can not be put to use anymore because the purpose of the comb or the hair accessory was for the long hair, but the long hair is already gone. And the purpose of that chain is, of course, for that watch, but the watch is already gone. Now, that's an example of a situational irony. Now, let's go to the next one, which is dramatic irony. This can be seen in cases where information has been revealed to the audience but not to a character, causing an incongruity between the character's reality and the audience's expectations. Now let's take a look at this dramatic irony. Now here we have the example for the Romeo and Juliet scene wherein Juliet pretended to drink a potion and pretend to, die and let her family think that she is already gone. And at the same time, Romeo saw her in that situation, of course, devastated. So Romeo also drink a poison. Of course, the audience know that Juliet was just pretending and Romeo should not drink that poison. So the audience was like, no, don't do that. Now that's an example of dramatic irony. The audience know what actually is happening and the characters is not aware about it. And here's another example that is usually present in your horror movies. When a culprit or when a demon is hiding in a room and the main actor is actually going towards that room not knowing that the villain or the monster is inside there. But of course the audience know about it, and that gives a sense of intense feeling that no, don't go there. And that's another example of your dramatic irony. So as for your activity, answer the exercise found on page 377. You have to read The Ambitious Guest, which can be found in page 364 of your book up to 368. So you have to read that in order to answer the questions found in the exercise. So you have to identify what is the irony, and cite examples of verbal and dramatic irony that are found in the text. Now this has been Teacher Del. Bye!